So, the Eeveelutions. Everyone knows what they are. There's Vaporeon, Jolteon, Flareon, Espeon, the best one, Umbreon, and finally, Sylveon. I remember around the time Gen 8 was releasing, everyone thought there would be a new evolution due to the trend the others followed of being released on generations with even numbers. But now we're in Gen 9 with, well, no news of another addition to the line. But at this point, I don't think we're going to get another one. But what if we did? That was an extremely long-winded way of explaining what I'm doing today. Today I'm going to design some new evolutions for the types that we didn't get. I'll be doing 4 types in this video, and then the remaining in the second part, although I won't be doing normal type, because that would just be an Eevee with the size scaled up. Now, without any further delay, let's begin. So the first type I decided to design is the fighting type. It's my favourite type, so I thought it would be fun to try it first. I decided to cover it in ribbons akin to karate belts or bandages that show its skill in combat, making them red so they pop out. I made its fur colour that of a karate gi, is that how you pronounce it? With a darker colour in its ears, eyes and tail. So I wrote up a little description of its personality, so I thought I could share that with you while you sit and watch the speed paint, so... This Pokemon is extremely loyal, willing to fight anything or anyone looking to harm its trainer, even if its judgment is a little clouded at times and it may target the wrong foe in moments of danger. It's a fast Pokemon, able to strike with both speed and strength, and it's always aiming to become stronger. It helps to train weaker Eevees so they can become stronger fighters. And here's the final design. I decided to name it Champion. Yes, it's extremely cheesy, but it's a funny pun, so... And you can also see the shiny that I came up with. I wanted to make it really contrast with the regular version, so I used much darker colours for the fur. Overall, I'm quite happy with this design. I think it fits the idea that I wanted to get across, but please let me know what you think in the comments. And now we move up to the sky for the flying type. I wanted to mostly theme around clouds and give it a very airy design with light colours and a fluffy vibe, if that even makes any sense. I like the idea of giving it wing ears, so just did it twice. Yeah, sure, why not? Oh, and that little tuft of hair at the top? Yeah, I changed that, so don't get attached. Once again, I have a little description of this Pokemon for you to listen to, so please sit back and relax. This fluffy Pokemon loves to sleep, usually cuddled up by a fire or in a hole in a tree. Its soft fur is loved by many trainers, although whoever decides to own this Pokemon should be prepared for a world of white shedding on all their clothes and all their furniture. It's a very popular contest Pokemon since its fur is very easy to style and it loves to dress up and put on a show. Its fur isn't just for decoration though. While it's very thick and poofy, it's also extremely light, allowing this Pokemon to glide and float through the air with ease. It's extremely affectionate, happy to be brushed for hours contently curled up in its trainer's lap. And here's the final design of the flying type, which I've decided to name Avion. Like, aviation? Here's the shiny too. I made it yellow to represent the sun because, you know, the sun, the clouds, and the sky. I just thought it would go paired well with the regular form. I like this design as well. I always like the idea of a really elegant, fluffy flying type Eevee. Before even starting on the ground type design, I knew I wanted it to be Egyptian themed. I gave it the typical headdress found on pharaoh statues, along with golden and blue accents adorning its body with bangle-like patterns on its legs. You know how it goes by now. Here's a little description for you. In ancient times, this Pokemon was worshipped. People believed it to be a token of good luck sent from Arceus due to its silky golden fur, and that they had to please it in order to gain praise from Arceus. It has very expensive tastes, expecting only the best from those who choose to train it, whether that be daily grooming or homemade meals. It will only listen to those it appreciates deeply, and then it will become very hardworking and loyal. It cares a lot about its appearance. If its fur gets dirty or messed up, it will work diligently to fix it, no matter the circumstances. And here it is, Siltion. I am very, very bad at naming these. If you have any better suggestions, please do let me know in the comments. I need the help. Looking at the finished piece, I'm not sure the eyes are Pokémon enough. I feel like against the other Eeveelutions, it would look a bit out of place. Other than that, I quite like it, but let me know if you think I should make another version with more Pokémon eyes, and I'll do that. For the shiny, I swapped out all the blue parts to be red, and I like the way that looks. And now for the final type of this video, Poison. Now, for Poison-type Pokemon, you typically get Poison Sludge or Poison Gas, but I decided to go with Poison Spikes. I gave it spiky paw fur along with neck fluff in the same colour, still spiky of course, gotta stay on theme. And I knew I wanted to give it a scorpion tail. There was no doubt in my mind that this Pokemon needed one. And here comes the description once again. This spiky Eeveelution is more standoffish, afraid of hurting its trainer or friends with its poison spines. These spines form due to a buildup of toxic sludge in its body, which it needs to release every now and then by shedding the spikes, which will quickly regrow afterwards. Similarly, they can release them when they feel threatened, severely poisoning anyone who gets in the way of its toxic tornado of spikes. The lighter fur on its neck and paws is almost painful to touch, giving a little prick, so many trainers choose to pet this Pokemon only while wearing protective gloves. And, for the final design, please welcome Scorpion. Because of the scorpion tail, I'm not good at names. This might be my favourite design of the video. Either this or the flying type, I'm not too sure. For the shiny, I decided to give it a green colour, because green is the complementary colour of purple, and it looks good. Colour theory! But yeah, I'm very happy with how this design ended up turning out. And that is it for today. I really hope you enjoyed this video. At the time this video goes up, I've posted a poll on my community tab so you can vote for your favourite design of the video. Please do go vote there, I'm curious to know what you guys think. Please do make sure to like and subscribe if you want to